Hello guys, this is Dominic Pearson. I'm here to talk about something that has been a debate among wrestling fans for about a week, 2 weeks maybe now, and that is whether the Divas Revolution is a flop or if it's not a flop. And I personally am of the belief that so far it's been a total flop. I mean, I can't say total flop because it has sparked some interest in the Divas division, but as far as making these Divas superstars, these three NXT Divas, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte, as far as making them stars or making them look really good, I think in that perspective it is a flop because because you took three talented individual people who had a lot of single success on their own in NXT, and you put them in teams that they have no correlation with or no real chemistry or anything, you know? And it's also been a flop in the perspective of taking this NXT style and, you know, interjecting it into WWE, which they really should do. It just hasn't gone like that as it has for some of the NXT guys such as Kevin Owens and Adrian Neville. You know, so I personally believe it's been so far it's been a failure. As in my perspective of what they should have done, you know. What they should have done is try to make these WWE Divas work the NXT Diva style, because that style has proven to be much more successful than what these WWE Divas are doing right now, or have ever really done, in my opinion. You know, because it's a traditional belief in wrestling that if someone's coming up from the indies or anywhere else besides the WWE, that they should have to learn to work the WWE style. And in this case, you need to make an exception because the NXT women's style is so much more successful and so much more entertaining, and it's gathered a lot more interest than what these WWE Divas have been doing. That's why people want to see Charlotte. That's why people want to see Sasha Banks. That's why people want to see Becky Lynch. That's why people want to see Bayley. That's why people want to see Paige when she came into the WWE. You know, and it just and they're making these women who are used to working 10, 15, sometimes even 20-minute matches, and you're making them work 5-minute matches, get all their stuff in, you know, and it'll be okay. And I guess I'll understand it if WWE had something more important to put on TV, but a lot of the time it's just filler stuff that that we could go without, you know, a lot of times. And here's why I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna have these divas work 5-minute matches, you know, you could, like, they have 2 diva segments. So now they started these 2 divas segments as some type of tradition now. They interject that into their TV show, and I guess it makes sense to get more exposure towards the divas, but I don't think it's necessary. I think you should cut out one of those diva segment and have these NXT divas work their 10-minute matches, and, you know, get some interest in the actual wrestling style and not just the women who are doing it. You know, so far when you think of Sasha Banks or Becky Lynch or Charlotte, you think of the stuff that they do in NXT. You don't think of any type of match that they had in WWE, because they haven't been able to really work those great matches in WWE, because their time has been cut short because of the WWE style. So that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, I have one more thing to say. I think it's very dumb that they were forced to be put in these groups because they're such great individuals, and that takes the spotlight away from the women's or the Divas Championship, because no one in that storyline is interested in getting the actual title. They're interested in their groups, and a group cannot win a title, you know. So that just takes the prestige away from the actual title, which is something that you never want to do as a wrestling booker, you know, especially if you're trying to make this Divas Revolution popular and get some attention for it. Then you don't want to take the title out. If you want to get interest towards the WWE superstars, then you don't put them all in groups and no one caring about the WWE title. You know, it's the same type of thing. So I believe that is very, very dumb of them to do. I wouldn't know why they would do that. You know, and then it's taking some of the heat away from the individual stars that they're trying to get over, or at least I think they would be trying to get them over, because that would be the only thing that makes sense. So guys, tell me what you think. Am I wrong for thinking that this is a flop? Do you think there's still hope for it? Subscribe, like, comment what you think. Bye.